Oh, not too bad. So you can fly this thing nicely. FPV, whoa, and there's... All right. So the most dangerous thing when you're in a park is not people flying drones, it's people learning how to drive. You see behind me over there, right over here? This guy's learning how to drive. I was standing out there flying a drone and he almost ran over me, so not the greatest thing. So I've moved to the grass. Well, what I'm going to show you in this video, I have to reach down and grab it. This here is an Eachine drone. Doesn't it look like the Bugs Mini? Well, it's actually called the Eachine Mini 2, and it's pretty much the Bugs Mini, but it's actually a little bit better, if you could imagine. So you get the same flight time, all the same features, but it comes in 3 versions, and I have the middle version where it comes with an FPV camera in the front, so you need FPV goggles for that. But and it has brushless motors, which is really cool. These are a heck of a lot of fun to fly, and I've said it before and I'll say it again. Out of my top 5 drones for getting into drones at a low cost, this is definitely in my top 5. It is a pretty amazing drone, and I'm gonna fly this one today. I haven't flown the Eachine version, but I'm gonna fly it today, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be pretty amazing. It's pretty breezy out here, but this should have no problem. What's cool about it is it has like a stabilization mode, and it actually has an ACRO mode. So if you're a beginner, you're in stabilization, and if you want to move up to pro mode, like I mean pro beyond like flying DJI drones, then you go into ACRO mode, which is you got to control every facet of this drone, which is pretty cool. And it's so small that it really doesn't break when it hits the grass, unless you thunder it in, but it's pretty good. So I'm going to give it a shot right now. All right, I know somebody's going to ask, this drone is so powerful and so amazing, but can you fly it indoors? Well, I flew it outdoors just recently, and before I show you that footage of me flying it outdoors, and you're going to see it flies fast, it is super powerful. The question will be, can you fly it indoors? Well, let's try it. I'm going to push the battery in the back. Power's on. There we go. Make sure it's in tight. All right, we're all set to go. First thing we do is calibrate the gyro inside, so pull these to the right. Now it knows it's balanced, and hit this. Got props. Let's try not to crash into anything. Nice and balanced. Look at this thing. It's got no optical flow sensors, but yet it is so smooth. Now, it's extremely powerful. I'm just feathering the throttle here to get it to go. You can tell it wants to go so fast. This thing is wild. This would put a dent in my wall. I gotta be careful not to send it too fast for it, but you can, as you see, fly it indoors. I would highly recommend, though, if you do fly it, use the prop guards, because it will smash into almost anything. Here, I'll go through my doorway. And when it smashes into stuff, it's got really strong props. Like those props are pro props. They're not like the cheap little props. They will make a dent in your wall or your face or your fingers. So you have to be careful of that. But all this is just to show you can fly this thing indoors if you wish. And it flies nicely. I'll just put it down on my table. Land it, hold this, push this. Hold in the power button here for the motors, and she turns off. Lovely drone. Now let's take it for a flight outside. So I've got it in normal stabilization mode. Look at how powerful this thing is. Bye bye. Bring it down. Better bring it down. Whoa! I'll bring it low so I don't lose it. Or run over that rudder down there. See, wouldn't like that. Here, I'll bring it down. Okay, you saw that, how quickly I threw it up in the air and how quickly I got it back down. This thing is so amazing. And of course, like all drones, you got a flippy mode. So I just gotta locate the button underneath. There we go. Flippy mode. Whoa! That's pretty cool. If you drop the power at the same time in flippy mode, it will thunder down like I just did. Try that again. We're gonna flip it the other way. There we go. That time I didn't drop the power. So easy to fly this thing. There's no sensors on the bottom, nothing, so you can go low. I could go up, I could shut off the power, it's falling down, turn the power back on, there we go. It will just stabilize itself, it's really good. Now, one thing that's really cool about this drone is in the front, mine has an actual FPV camera, but it's not like a really awesome FPV camera. Let me just show you. So this is your typical FPV drone, very small FPV drone, and I've got a really wide lens on it because when you fly FPV you want to see a huge image, like everything, so you don't crash into stuff. And also, you notice at the back, you see this antenna at the back? That's because inside there's a video transmitter to shoot the signal from here out the back, so I can fly far away and still get a nice clear image. However, on this model. I have a camera lens right here, which is kind of narrow, so it's not wide, it's actually narrow, and there's no antenna anywhere, so the antenna is in the plastic. So that means it's not going to shoot out a great video signal, and it's not going to shoot it out very far. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Fat Sharks here, Fat Shark goggles, and I'm going to go fly this, and fly it by putting these on my head, looking through the video signal coming in here, which is coming from this camera, and fly it. But my only worry is, since there's no antenna on here, it's not going to be able to go very far before I lose signal in here, and then I can't see where I'm flying anymore, and I'll have to crash it or take these off really quick. So we'll have to go give that a try. I'll see what the limitations are. I know if you don't fly with FPV on this here drone and you fly far away, you can fly up to 300 meters, which is really far. So I don't think this will do 300 meters with this video signal, but we'll check it out. Maybe I'm wrong. Here we go. So I've got my Fat Shark goggles that I'm going to put on, and I've got the drone here, the little Eachine Mini, and I've put the little Mobius underneath so that you can actually see the video from that, but I'm going to show you the video as well that comes out of the Fat Sharks, which isn't that great looking. Got the motors running. Let's see what we see. Okay, so I've got video image. It's flying over my head. I must have, because I felt the wind. So I still have image. I'm going all the way to those trees, see if I have video signal all the way to the trees. Well, that's pretty good. I can make it to the trees. And I lost the signal right there. Oh, turning. Now where am I? I am over here. No, I'm over... Slowly turn around this time. I am over here. Okay, so we're getting to pretty much the limitations of what I can see and what I can't see. Let's see, I'll try over to this here little net. Can I make that distance? So, you know what? I think the antenna's in the side, because when I turn, I lose video signal. So I can make it to here. That's not bad. Let's see, let's zoom back. There we go. So I would say you've got maybe a soccer field length of video signal. You can fly much farther than the video signal will allow. All right, I'm gonna try ACRO mode. Start the motors. Oh, almost hit the grass there. All right, problem is whoa, am I still in the air? No. Okay, now I'm in the air. Okay, the problem is I have to stay close because of the ability of the camera video signal. So as it goes out, I have a problem. Oh, kick it too far. All right, this is kind of crazy. I'll try to stabilize it. Nope, no stabilization. Going up to this soccer net. Okay, I'm in ACRO mode now. I got it stabilized a little bit. I'll try to slightly move it around. Of course, any direction you head, it wants to go full blast. There we go. Now we're flying FPV nicely, ACRO mode. I'm just gonna do like some little circles here because I have to stay within video signal range. So not too bad. So you can fly this thing nicely FPV. Whoa, and there's... All right. The good people at Banggood sent me this really cool Eachine EX2 Mini. This thing is super cool. And the great thing now is that it's come down in price. So you can pick this up for a great deal. So I'll show you what's inside. But before I do that, if I haven't already told you, let me just tell you it has brushless motors. This thing can fly up to 300 meters away. It has alarm systems for when it's lost. It will beep so you can find it easy. On the controller, it actually has alarm system too when you're getting low on power or too far away. It actually has ACRO mode, which is really cool. So if you want to start off normal flying and learning how to fly in stability mode and then going up to professional ACRO mode, it actually has it in this little unit. And it's built super durable so that if you crash it, it's not going to break immediately. All right, let's unbox it quickly. Inside the box, you get the instructions and the quick start guide. We have right here the little mini drone. It's pretty cool. You have the nice brushless motors. It's made out of a super tough plastic, so it's durable. This is a really good battery. You'll get 10 minutes flight, very powerful. Now there's no sensors on the bottom or anything like that. It's not that type of drone. This is a drone designed for speed, so it moves really quick. In the box on this side, we have the spare props, 4 spare props. You have your toolkit over here. You have your adapter for your battery so you can charge it, plus the charging unit. You also get prop guards if you'd want to fly it indoors. There's your controller. Very nice design. You have your stability mode and ACRO mode, and and you have your little buttons on the back for flipping. So you can do your flips, and there's your turn your headlight off, on and off, save battery power if you want to, or turn it on to illuminate the skies. That's your start stop switch. That's your rates for low and high. And that's if you had a camera attached, you could take a picture. And it requires 4 AA batteries to get it going, not included. You'll have to add those. Got the battery in the drone. Let's see how much this little drone weighs. 187 grams. And final thoughts on this Eachine drone. Well, I have nothing bad to say about it. It's pretty awesome. For anybody that wants to get into FPV drones, from beginner to professional, this is awesome because it has the beginner mode, as you saw me fly around with stability in the house and outdoors, and it also has the professional mode, which is ACRO. So if you've been flying DJI, Unique, or Autel drones all your life and you want to take it up a notch and really have a lot of fun, get yourself an FPV drone like this. You can fly around in beginner mode with stability, and as you get better, switch it into ACRO mode, and then you'll be flying with no limits. You'll be having a great time. And if you want, pick yourself up a set of goggles. There is an actual package, I believe, on the Banggood website where it actually comes with a set of goggles, the drone, and the camera in the front, so you're all set to go. That's all you need, and then you can fly and fly and fly. And that brings us to the end of this here video. Keep watching for more videos. There's always going to be more videos on the way. I try to do at least 3 videos per week. If you're not already a subscriber to this channel, hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up, and we'll catch you in the next video. Take care.